Hey y'all, Emu here, and welcome to my new Let's Play series. Gonna be playing through an old classic. Gonna be playing through Half-Life 2. I don't really do gameplays on this channel. I thought this would be a nice, fun game to just stroll through, go down a little memory lane, play something fun, easy, memorable, something that this horrible laptop can run pretty well. Going to be playing through Half-Life 2 as well as episodes 1, 2, and the Lost Coast special scene. So, going to have a bit of a long series that hopefully I can upload consistently. But this is going to be a little different. Since this is such an old classic game that's been played millions of times and everyone knows, I decided to put some mods on. Just have some fun with some of the characters and the weapons. Do something a little funny, a little silly. So we're gonna jump right in. Hopefully the audio stays good throughout. I still suck at that. So I'm just gonna jump right into Half-Life 2. And you're gonna probably see a mod immediately. So this should be fun. New game. Point insertion. Chapter 1. Start new game. Everything died. Oh, no, it's loading. Taking its sweet time. I tested this earlier. It didn't take this long to load. Wouldn't be a Snoopy Emu video if it didn't take forever to do something simple. Alright, let's see if how this mod. Rise and shine.
Rise and shine, Mr.
Oh my god.
Rise and shine.
Yes!
That I wish
There he is!
have been sleeping
The D-Man!
No one is more
And this is loud.
of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to
Yes.
waste.
Deadpool was the G-Man all along.
Well, let's just say your hour.
This is what he did with the time travel device. He came to Half-Life 2 to mess with Gordon Freeman. This is already great. I'm loving it.
Can make all the difference in
the world. So wake up.
So wake up, Mr. Freeman.
Wake up and smell the ashes. I could have quoted that whole scene, but I hate when YouTubers do that, so I decided not to. But I could have. Definitely could have.
I didn't see you get on.
The infamous train, just like the beginning of Half-Life 2. Or 1. This is Half-Life. This is already off to a great start. Man, it's been a while since I played Half-Life 2. I played this game religiously when I was a kid. I played it on the Xbox in the orange box.
End of the line.
Played this game like crazy.
Welcome.
To number 9. I'm already loving this. I'm already so happy. This is great.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here
This actually doesn't look that bad for being like 20-something years old.
it's safer here.
Hey, it's me. What's up, bro? What am I doing here? He doesn't have my my purple coat on. Yo, what's up, dude?
I see they took your suitcase too. They can't get away with this much longer.
Who knew I was in Half-Life 2 the whole time? This is the only thing, my only kind of criticism with the Half-Life games when it comes to replaying is you gotta go through these like basically what do they call them? Auto-scrollers? It's perfect! So I was gonna do Chris Redfield for Barney, but when I saw this beat mod, you know, anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Jet Set Radio fan. It's so good. It's so bad, but it's so good. I mean, Chris Redfield probably would have fit better, but oh, I just had to. I mean, this is just peak. This is just peak fiction.
About that beer I owed you.
Oh my god.
It's me, Gordon.
Barney from Black Mesa.
Sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the
Yeah.
cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection.
Oh, what
Can't
did I
take
make
too long to get
Kleiner?
suspicious. I'm
I
way
don't
behind
remember what I made
eating
Kleiner.
order.
Yes, Barney, what is
I forgot I made him hang.
Okay? Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
I forgot I made him hang.
Okay, Gordon.
Oh, Gordon. Oh.
Man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
Oh, I forgot I made him hang
Through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. Meet up with you later.
Oh, I'm dying. That's just too funny. How did I forget I made him hang hell? Dang it, Gordon, didn't I tell you not to go around City 17? Oh my, that is just too funny. So a little fun fact. So if you spawn in a gun and shoot this lock, it will break, but this door is actually permanently closed. You cannot open the door. I thought it was funny. That's just too good. So one mod that I downloaded, I don't know if it's going to work because there might be some contradictions, but I downloaded like a mod that's supposed to make the textures better for like the NPCs. I don't know if it's working or not because there were some mods that I added for like some of the enemies, not all of them, just like one or two. But I really hope I didn't forget to hit record. Ever since I accidentally did that on the Guitar List podcast, that's been my biggest fear ever since that day. Little fun fact, if you saw my top 10 guitarist podcast video with Joe DeHo, we ended up having to use Joe's backup footage because I completely forgot to hit record. Because I was doing some test stuff, so I was just like recording and starting and stopping over and over, and I just forgot to start again. Alright, I have made so many attempts to make machinima. I've tried to make Gmod machinimas several times and just scrapped them because it's a lot of work and I didn't enjoy doing it. I am working on a Half-Life Blue Chef machinima right now, but I've used this alleyway for establishing shots so many times in those like failed attempts. Something about this alleyway, it just offers some really nice angles. It's just a nice scene for like an introduction. Something. Maybe someday I'll make something, and I don't have a lot of time to put a lot of work into stuff.
Oh, I thought you were a cop.
He's one of us.
Yo, what up, Big Smoke? 2 number 9s. Number 9 large. Number 6 with extra dip. I used to have that whole thing memorized. Number 45. One with cheese and a large soda. Something like that.
In here. Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
This part gave me so much anxiety when I was like 13. I wasn't used to like... Well, I guess Halo 1 kind of starts like this, where you're unarmed and just running from enemies. But in Halo, you're Master Chief. Here, I'm just some skinny wimp with glasses. Alright. Ow. Is it canon that Gordon gets shot there? Because I always get shot every single time. I've walked around that environment before down there. It's actually cool to like just go around parts of levels that aren't intended. Dude, this part scared me as a kid. Like, I was so terrified. I wasn't used to being helpless in video games. I didn't realize it was... I'm not used to, like, having a scripted death, or I wasn't back then.
Dr. Freeman, I presume. I better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up,
It's
you don't
funny
get in
that
their way.
Alex seemed to have the best
Dr. Clark
models
said
for
you'd
the
be coming
mods
this way.
of all the characters.
I
Interesting.
don't think it occurred to him that you might
Yes,
not have
this
a
is,
map.
for people that don't know, this is Rebecca Chambers from, Resident Evil 0. This is actually one of the in-game skins
Alex
you can
Vance.
unlock.
My father worked with you back in Black Mesa.
I'm sure you don't.
I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Yeah, I've been thinking about playing through all the Resident Evil games again.
World administrator.
I love that they say they're like, remember him from Black Mesa? No, he wasn't in the game.
Through here.
Although, is it just me or like in the test chamber when the guy goes, "What is he doing in there?" Doesn't that kind of sound like Brain? Is that the same voice actor? I always kind of pictured that was Brain. For some reason, I keep forgetting I'm still recording while it's loading, and I just instinctively stop talking when it's loading because I'm stupid. But yeah, I've been thinking about playing through the Resident Evil games again after Requiem. Requiem was so good. I loved Requiem. I want to play through that one again, but I'm thinking about just doing a whole marathon through all the main titles.
We're finally on the verge of having a better way.
But that would take me so long. I have like no time to do that. That would take me forever.
Here, let me buy you
What?
a drink.
That Lambda caches are replaced with a Deadpool face? Oh, maybe I'll actually see them this time.
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Oh, here he is.
Blast that little. Where did she get to?
Damn it, Bobby, I can't find my head crab anywhere.
Oh, everything all right, Dr. Clark?
Where's my Lamar?
Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of...
I swear, if Lamar destroys any of my propane or my propane
It really
accessories...
is you, isn't it?
I found
Yes,
him
it's
walking
me.
around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to...
Hank
follow
Hill
his
started
wake.
working for Black Mesa because he found out Aperture was using
I must say,
butane and charcoal.
You come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take
I love how you can break this teleporter and Kleiner like doesn't care.
Surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see.
Here he is.
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
Something about beat in his
We can't
rollerblades,
keep him here
like
long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming.
this is gonna be a great
That's
playthrough.
right, Barney. This is
I
a
mean,
red letter
most of this game
We'll
doesn't
need
have
all the
characters in
makers
it,
to
but
teleport with a double transmission.
a lot of it's just
You
running
mean it's
around. But
working? For real this time?
oh, this is
I
just
still
too
have
good.
nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then.
So it's crazy. Like if you didn't play Blue Shift, you'd have no idea that Barney has been to
What?
Zen.
Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the
I'm so I actually was working on my Blue Shift machinima yesterday. I'd really like to get the first episode finished. is it's taken me like a year just to do the first episode, and it's supposed to be a series.
Damn it, get it off me!
Of course, I don't think all the textures rendered in properly. But
Never fear,
yes,
Gordon.
the HEV suit is Hunk
Completely
from
harmless. The worst you might do is attempt to
from Resident Evil.
fumble with your head fruitlessly.
There's so many people that are like trying to deny the fact that Hunk was in RE9 when there were so many clues and signs. Like, just because they don't explicitly call him Hunk. It's like people like in the Dark Souls days getting all mad because they're like, oh, the Nameless King isn't the nameless firstborn. It's like, use your brain. Like, Hunk in RE9 like has the infection on his hands.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now.
And he does the same X-snap animation. Alright. Be our Hunk.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove.
I was gonna do more Resident Evil models, but I kind of wanted to do a whole mix of different things. Like, I think it'd be kind of boring if it was all just the same game. I found a mod that replaced everyone with Mass Effect characters. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, unfortunately, the first part of this game is just like all talking. Like, we don't actually get to like play until after this sequence. It's a pretty long sequence. Oh no, I just remembered what I made Eli. Oh no. I didn't mod any of the Vortigaunts. I don't know why. I was going to, but I didn't. And Mossman I couldn't find a good mod for. I just found like an updated texture. But I made Eli the best waifu in all of anime history. Yeah, there he is. Speedwagon.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed, it is.
Yes.
It's our intention to send him
That was everyone's reaction when they saw Hunk in Resident Evil. That's not who I think he is
Are you
it?
ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to see.
Yeah, Mossman didn't really have any good mods that I could find. I might have not dug deep enough, but
Hardly be more ideal. That's what you said last
I didn't want to spend like 5 hours just collecting mods.
time. In 3, 2, 1.
Ink. Ink is my hero, man.
What? Excellent.
It is cool though that they were able to make like cutscenes, like intricate cutscenes in just like the main game. Like, this is all live, like animation and stuff. Is cool.
Now,
I can't look.
Even this, like, if you no clip out of the map, you can find a small version of Black Mesa East with Eli in it. Was that G-Man on the screen just now? Is that his eye? Or,
well, did it work?
oh,
See for yourself.
I don't know. There's even Easter eggs that they still haven't found in this game. Like, they just found that little G-Man face in the machine.
Well, I
little
can't
while
take all the
ago.
credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are.
Way to go,
Speak to you
Gordon.
again in a
Throwing
few
that switch and all. I can tell
Good
you're
job,
MIT.
Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education
Really pays for
itself.
itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as
Yeah,
soon
I've
as
spent
you
too much
see
time in
you'll
this
send
game.
you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Shine in this.
Excellent. Initializing in
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Barney.
And
if
of
you
course,
restart.
this is like the
Gordon.
Yes, indeed.
Resonance
Get ready for
Cascade
the
moment.
Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence.
The hell? What is it? It's your head, the freaking head humper. Lamar, get
All right.
look out! There he is. Is Lamar with him? Get about that thing.
He's coming through, Dad. What's going on? I'm not sure.
Speedwagon.
Something is drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this?
Big Smoke.
Who are you?
I'm here with your 2 number 9s.
I'm getting him out of there.
Gordon
Oh, it's
Freeman.
certain it was Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Behind you.
Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You must get out of here. Run! Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
All right, and now we actually get to play. Bear with me if I'm not the best at turning and looking. I don't have a mouse pad. I have my mouse on an old Guitar Hero 3 player manual. So, yeah. Yeah, we don't got a lot of budget here at Emu Productions.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey, we make do with what we have. It's a simple
Get out
life.
of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon.
Yeah,
Take
give me the
old
crowbar.
canals,
Give me
right?
the crowbar.
They'll get you to Eli's lab.
Give me the
it's a
crowbar.
dangerous route, but there's a
The
whole
model
network
looks
of
good.
refugees, and they'll help you
It doesn't
if
look
you
good in
can.
Half-Life,
I'd
but it
come
looks
with you,
good.
but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Oh, it didn't load my crowbar mod? Just gave me the oh, it just gave me the added sounds. It didn't give me. So it was supposed to be the crowbar from Bone Lab, and I was gonna make a whole joke about how I never get invited to play Bone Lab, and jokes keeps making videos with Andy. But even though I went all the way to that island to get him to start making more videos with me, but it's fine. Cool. I don't remember what to do here. Alright, here we go. I feel like I'm gonna have to turn this mod off. I don't like that sound effect. It's too tinny. Maybe in the next episode. But I feel like Cody Miller right now. Like, oh, I forgot how to do this part. I've forgotten how to do this part. If you don't know, Cody Miller's a guy that scammed being a Halo speedrunner for years and was even in the Guinness Book of World Records. And when he tried to do it live, it took him 4 hours to beat Halo Combat Evolve on normal. Oh, the gun mod didn't load either. That's not fun. I'm gonna have to go look and see what all went wrong. Must have just changed the animation or sounds. It was supposed to update like the graphics too. That's gonna throw me off if the Deadpool mask is in random graffiti and it's the landed caches. It's gonna throw me off. Wait, on board. Valve's really got a thing for trains. I made that joke. I actually made a video back in like 2015. A Half-Life 2 video that is unfortunately still on this channel. It's not a very good video. It was my first disliked video. But I was talking about how like Half-Life is just obsessed with trains. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There it is. Come here. You die. So I'm embarrassed to admit this, but when I first played this game, I got stuck at this part. When I was like 13, I could not progress past this point because I was not used to games that let you open your own doors. The concept of opening a door was so foreign to me in a video game that I didn't know what to do. Yep. That's my embarrassing Half-Life story. I actually got stuck in like all 3 versions of Half-Life 2 for a while because of stupid stuff like that. I know you don't have to kill these guys, but it's fun to shoot stuff. Man, this Guitar Hero manual is not good for shooter games. Oh, I forgot I turned on scroll wheel. Oh! Oh! Think I'm gonna fall for that? Anybody gonna fall for that? See, in my head, I was gonna throw the flammable can, but I forgot I don't have the gravity gun. And I call it a can, it's a barrel. Alright, heal up here. Riveting gameplay on my part, I gotta say. Get off the tracks, it's dangerous. Alright. I really love the level design in like Half-Life 2. This is a really nice, like, kind of cool level design. Especially some of the hidden areas, like for like the lambda caches and stuff. I really like the urban. You can do so much with an urban environment in video games. City levels are always like my favorite. Like my favorite Halo levels were like turf and oh, what was that one? The multiplayer level that was only on the PC version that got ported to MCC. It was like the outskirts, like multiplayer level. I love how they always talk about how, like, oh, the physics in the Source engine is so revolutionary. It's like, I have never once swam into an object and suddenly fly into the air. I've tried. Definitely tried. Doesn't work that well. Also, I still don't know how people figured out that that the Vortigaunts were the Vortigaunts, because in like Half-Life 1 they look so different and they're so low poly. Like, I had no idea they were the same creatures. Oh, I love that Deadpool poster in the background. Great. Hey bro, when are we gonna get the next Gmod Idiot box? It's been like 10 years. Yeah, staying quiet. Yeah, I thought so.
Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
Oh, don't worry, they will. Now we're getting to the meat of the game. Oh yeah, I have a story to tell. When we get to the segment, I'll talk about it. But the way my brain worked when I was a teenager is just so stupid. But I basically cleared a portion of this game the wrong way. Like I did what you were not intended to do. Also, fun fact, even if you save this guy, he still dies. Like, even if I were to kill that guy before he shot him, that guy still would have just randomly died for no reason. Where am I getting shot from? Where'd you go? Face or death. Yeah, this mouse pad's not doing too good. How do you not know that I'm here? This part's fun. Remember when games had turret section? Why is the gun not shooting? Or it's not making noise? That's an annoying sound. But here, my silent turret. A silent turret that doesn't work. I do love like the destructible environments and stuff. Those things are so annoying. Those things are like flashbangs. Oh, and the APCs here. Yeah, and like the way they hide stuff in this game, this was way too much for my tiny brain that was only used to like Halo and Gears of War and Call of Duty. Also, I'm embarrassed to admit how many times I played through this game before I noticed this person was here. I had no idea this person was here. I always heard the over here and had no idea who was talking. I just kept going straight.
Stay here in case any others come through. Gotta keep the railway alive.
I think if you're low on health, she gives you a health pack. I think it can also be a male civilian sometimes. Could be wrong. This is reminiscent of in Blue Shift when you hear the soldiers talking about Adrian Shepard. Red barrel scene. I just saw little bits of, like, unrendered texture on my screen. Where are the supplies? Did I pick them up? This whole level design is, like, really cool for, like, going through the canals and stuff. Obviously, like, sewer levels are no stranger to video games, but... I just love all the destructible stuff. This part's just cool. Like how they introduce you to stuff. So, I don't keep too up to date on like gaming news, but I thought I read somewhere that Valve is currently working on like another Half-Life game or something, or that there's like talks of another Half-Life 3. I know they've tried to develop that game so many times, and for whatever reason just don't do it. But I was really hoping after Half-Life Alyx that like it would like re-spark the whole Half-Life universe, and that we would get a lot more Valve. Valve is such a strange company in how they operate, and how they make like a game every 10 years now. Kind of like Rockstar, only Rockstar is actually working on big games that require a lot of time, and Valve just isn't making anything. They're just selling loot boxes and knife skins on CSGO. I mean, it took them how long to start updating TF2 again? And it required, like, a mutiny of the fan base. Nice little physics puzzle here. Yeah, this was, like, the first game I played that, like, had, like, crazy not even crazy. It's like I wasn't used to like these kinds of shooters having like puzzles and stuff. Terrible because of my revised mouse pad. That would require being smart. But we're getting up to the part of the game that I solved completely wrong. This sequence, the first helicopter sequence, I solved this part completely wrong. Again, I was not used to games where you could open your own doors. So instead of going over here like you're clearly intended to, and getting rid of that, instead of going through here, I skipped this whole section. This whole area right here, I skipped all of this in my first playthrough. I figured out how to, in the heat of the moment while getting shot by the helicopter, stack up a whole bunch of stuff to get up over the barricades and like parkour onto the railing. I had no idea that this area was even here. I'm obviously very intelligent. Yeah, so I skipped that whole area. Instead, I figured out how to pile stuff up to jump over that and jump onto here. Probably couldn't even do it again. It took me a long time to do it. I thought that was the way you had to do it. It took me a long time to figure it out. Debating on how long to make this part. Don't know if I'm gonna just play through a bunch of the game or do little clips. Alright. Let's see if this mod loaded in. Oh, no man hacks yet? Oh, they don't come in till here. Okay.
Get in here, hurry. Civil protection is on to us. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
Dude, I'm gonna loot all your stuff real quick.
Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here.
Here, yes, there it is. Oh, it's the little things in life.
Thanks for your help.
Robbed all that guy's stuff, got his barricades destroyed, and I'm out. Yo, I'm very happy with this mod. Oh, it's great. It's beautiful. Glorious. Just simply glorious. Mods make things so much more fun. Not sure if I was going to be followed or not. Pretty sure a combine spawns in here if you go this way. Yep. That guy doesn't spawn if you don't go in that vent. I love the music in Half-Life. I don't think Half-Life 2 soundtrack gets enough love. Is this the mod I downloaded for the SMG? I don't think it is, but who knows? It'll work. HP 5K or MP 5K, I mean. And the first appearance of a zombie. Which that definitely terrified me as a kid, not playing Half-Life 1. And not knowing that zombies were in this game. Although I was pretty used to zombies because of Halo, but I forgot you were gonna be there. The cool little grenade model. At this point, I don't know what weapon mods I have or don't, because they're gonna have to go through, look at my workshop folder. See you. Wow, why does it take so many bullets to shoot a crate and only one swing of a crowbar? Steam. See the Steam texture though, so. And we're back. I like this MP5 mod. I like the sound, I like the look of the animation. Still don't know where the grenade comes out of, but I'm pretty sure the MP5 was in the game files for Half-Life 2. These man hacks are killing me, man. This is a great mod. It'd be cool if you could use man hacks, since they're basically a grenade. Being able to use them on the... I don't know if they intended for that originally and it got cut. I know a lot of stuff got cut out of this game. The world's hardest vent to get into. Oh, and this room is fun. Probably should have waited till there were more man hacks in here before I did that. Kind of thought they would travel a little faster. These things are... This room is a cool puzzle. This one definitely made my brain work a lot when I was younger. Oh, that's the beautiful thing about the physics engine. Eating yourself right off. There's so many instances in this game where it's nice to have a flashlight, and it's like nope, you can only use the flashlight for 5 seconds. Parkour my way down, I think. I don't know how else to do this. I've forgotten how to do this part. Words of Cody Miller. I just watched the season 2 of the live action One Piece. It was good. I love that live action. Some people that I know don't particularly enjoy the acting of a lot of the characters, mostly Luffy, but I still think it's good as a whole. Some people are just really stupid when it comes to stuff like that. oh, I'm not gonna watch this because, oh, because of 1 millisecond of the scene isn't quite the way I like it. I remember I had a friend that like was crying and moaning and crying and whining and dying over the fact that they dared to change things in the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. It's like, bro, you're a grown man with a family. Calm down. People just get too worked up over silly things. But I really liked the live action. I really like how, and then you get all the One Piece purists that are like, oh, they mentioned that too early. But like, it makes sense if it's something in the world, in the lore. It makes sense if someone's having a casual conversation that they might bring it up. Right? But people just don't like to have fun. People just want to take the fun out of everything. And same with like the people complaining about Resident Evil 9. There's so many. I don't understand, like, whenever a new big game comes out, you get all these people that play crappy, dumb brain rot games, and then they hear how awesome this new game is, so they want to play it, and then they can't play it because it actually requires skill and intelligence, and then they're like, oh, this game sucks. It happened with Elden Ring. It's happening again with Resident Evil 9. All the people like DSP. There's nothing I can do. The game cheated. Nothing I can do. It cheated. I'm too smart for this game. The fact that people subscribe to him is just a testament to how insane the world has become. Bro, if I had a mouse pad, you would have been done. You would have been done in 2 seconds. Can't show off my MLG marksman skills. Oh. Silly Xbox pleb who can't use mouse and keyboard properly. I was like a PC exclusive gamer for years. Sorry, I don't feel like spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on rebuilding my PC every 2 minutes because the parts get obsolete. Sorry, I don't want to invest a mortgage into a computer when I have an Xbox that does everything perfectly fine. Oh, but the frames. What was that? How did I just lose all... I think I know what happened. I think I got stuck and it like stored my momentum because the physics engine is so realistic. You ever stub your toe on something and just get rocketed into your couch and die? I hate when that happens. I hate when I die from tripping on a dog bone and just catapulting myself into my couch at Mach speed.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you?
Maybe.
We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
I never come at a good time. Alright, Abs, let's go. Now, so this part of the game, there's the electrical bit. Aren't you supposed to be able to turn that off or something? Because I never figure it out. It's one of those things that like, in Half-Life games, I know there's a correct way to do things, but I always end up doing the wrong way to do things. Oh, why are you wasting your SMG? Use your crowbar on the head crabs. Bowing out. Well, do they come like big? Now I'll use my... I took on a whole beach full of you guys. Who weren't that tough. Except for the one that bit me on the way out. Good thing I just happened to magically have antidote on me. Yeah, like this wire, aren't you technically supposed to like shoot like a cable or something and blow it up, or like to be able to like unelectrocute the shipping container? I always just tank it. That guy went flying. Alright, now I'm actually wasting my ammo. Oh no, don't throw that! Are you supposed to break this or something? Like turn off the electricity? I just go in and hope I don't die. I don't hit the sides. If those civilians died from the impact of this thing landing, shouldn't I at least take a little damage? Because they died just from the shockwave. Bro pulled himself in there. Alright, how come the head crab dies in the poison, but the zombie can live in the poison? That doesn't make sense. They just keep sending head crabs after me. Good thing I'm here. Yo! Let's go.
Dr. Freeman, I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
Got the
dodging civil protection
best
out
boat
there in the
mobile.
open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. You'd better get going now.
I might call it soon. I'm starting to get a little bit of a pinch in my shoulder from having my mouse propped up on a shelf. I love my low budget setup. I take pride in it. Ow. That hurt. I mean, I only drove one of these airboats once, and that was when I was trying to escape the island because I got left behind by Andy and Joe. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a little short machinima video on my channel called Escape from Andy's Woody. Made it myself. Directed, casted, edited, produced, acted, wrote. Very big Hollywood production style. Oh, hi guy. That was probably Lamar. Let's continue onward to destiny. I like that you can just magically pick up supplies by driving over them. It's a very, like, old school water hazard. Also, when I first played this game, it never occurred to me that I could just get out of the airboat whenever I wanted. Remember back in the old Minecraft days when falling in water didn't save you unless it was like really, really deep water? Here's the old red barn. Hey, it's Deadpool. What's up, Deadpool? That was in Freeman's Mind 2. That glitch. I don't know what it is about this part of the game. Just that infamous glitch. That your whole camera flips upside down. Come at me, bros. I don't have time for this. They only killed one of them? I was trying to think of like the most Leon Kennedy thing to say there. Can you imagine having to like balance up that little stud in a fully armored like hazmat suit? Drop the loot. Oh. Back in the boat. I love the physics of like the first person in the boat. It's like, ow. Just like getting flung all over the place. Where are those click-clackers? Come here, coward. Where are you? Running away! Come on, crowbar. Where are you? Been in the tube? Tube. I'm back out of the tube. You know, if these things are heavy enough to weigh this thing up and like float in water, do you know how hard it would be to get this underwater to this point? How much strength Gordon would have to have? Because, like, have you ever tried to take something that floats in water, like even a beach ball? Have you ever tried to take a beach ball and, like, hold it underwater? Like, it's not hard. It's not easy. Like, I play a game with my family where we take beach balls and we tuck them under our legs underwater, and you have to kick the ball out from under their legs, and it's a very painful game. Things go wrong very quickly. Feet and toes end up in places that aren't pleasant. Alright, back in business. There's a drop ship. This looks so much cooler with the boatmobile. Did I really miss all these guys? The hitbox on this thing isn't the best. I'm gonna take these guys out so I can go to the... I always drove past this cache because I always thought that this was supposed to be just a boat like action section that you weren't supposed to stop, but there is a cache here.
Unit intake hub code. Lock, cauterized. 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 Unit intake hub code. Lock, cauteriz
Yeah, I had no idea that this whole area was in this game. Like, this is just like a whole area that you would have never known about. Really cool. Back in the tube, back out of it. Oh, G-Man appears on that, doesn't? Oh, he's still Deadpool in that, isn't he? Because it's all live, like rendered or whatever. So I guess in that earlier one, it wasn't G-Man's eye; it was just static. Beautiful. Woo! Cue NCIS music here. And the barnacles will pull you right out of the boat. Apparently you're not going fast enough to avoid that. And I'm realizing now how bad I was at video games as a kid, because like even this section was rough for me. Wow, did I thread the needle? No, I took it. I thought I like perfectly threaded the needle. Key here. Oh yeah, there's another section in this game that I did completely wrong. I don't think it's here. I think it's like the next stop. There's a whole other section I did completely wrong. It's crazy how, like, I mean, it shows you the versatility of the game and the level design that you can do areas so incorrectly and still succeed. You know, as a kid, I never really realized, grasped what was happening here. Like that someone had their face peeled off in an interrogation. Like, as a kid, I was just used to seeing, like, you know, like Gears of War, just random bodies everywhere, and it was like, okay, it's a body in a game. But I didn't think about and put together the implication of what was happening in this universe, that the Combine were so horrifically, like, brutal and, like, just, like, slaughtering and torturing people. Yeah, so for some reason my grenades are, like, as you saw in the chest, the grenades are clearly the TNT from Minecraft, but when I pick them up, they don't look like that, and I just died there horribly for no reason, because I suck. There's nothing I could do. The game cheated. It's not my fault. I love how the game animates you picking up like half the crate when you literally only pick up like one. Oh, it didn't go through the glass. That. Have another one. Got enough for all of you. A nice like grenade tutorial. Boosh. Oh, I'm just obliterating the lock with a homemade battering ram. Fear my silent turret. We get to fight our way back out. Playing it safe. I know there's going to be a guy behind this barricade. Can't switch guns fast enough. That's why I play safely. You die very quickly in Half-Life. Not take a lot of bullets to kill you. I mean, it does, but... He cheated. The game cheated. There's nothing I could do. Dude, I was literally in the middle of a reload. He waited for me. The game literally cheated. There's nothing I could do. Mouse pad, don't fail me now. Oh, this is terrible. And I suck. It's my mouse pad. Seriously, like not even joking. Actually, my lack of mouse pad. Still blows my mind that like a 27-year-old physicist who's probably like never shot a gun before can just so easily like take out soldiers and special recon agents and I leave any health laying around? We'll make do. Ammo. I don't feel like going back just to recharge because that's not fun to watch. Now there's me dying all the time. Patience. And we keep rolling. Oh, nice health. This whole sequence is so cool. I love hearing their like life monitors like flatline. That might sound bad out of context. I love when they flatline. The sound is beautiful to me. Oh, I'm about to die. Maybe I should have gotten more health. The game cheated. There's nothing I could do. Gonna hit this sick bank here. Gonna do some drifting. Whoosh. It was cooler in my head. Now we're at another cache. This was another cache that eluded me when I was a kid. Especially since this one is actually a puzzle. This is where we actually get Magnum ammo. Where we get the Magnum. There. I just love the look of the level design in this part of the game. Oh. Keep going. Keep her going. And they close the lock, and we gotta go around. Alright, so this is the part of the game that I kept doing wrong. So what I would do as a kid... When I was a kid, I thought this was the way you had to play the game, because I was so blind that I couldn't see that obvious area over there. I would park the airboat where this gap is. See, I saw that gap in the railing and assumed that's the entrance. Wasn't thinking that's the exit. So I would park the boat right here, and I would jump on the boat and jump up there and go hit the objective right there. And I never, like, even saw this whole area over here. So I wouldn't even get the Magnum until, like, Nova Prospect or, like, Black Mesa East. Like, so, like, I would always just skip this entire segment of the game, never get the Magnum or anything, because I had no idea. I saw that gap in the railing and just thought that's where you go. And I would just jump on the airboat and... I do like the idea of, like, coming in, grabbing the Magnum, and then the enemies come in. Oh, shoot. I didn't know there was another one. Oh, that's a cool reload animation. That's a really cool reload animation. Not practical at all, but cool. Oh, and that draw animation. And that's why, like, also when in the game when they're like, that pesky helicopter that's been harassing you, and I'm like, oh, the helicopter wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't even know about this whole section of the game. Again, another really well made environment. Every Resident Evil 9 player that doesn't know how to play Resident Evil just run up and melee everything and wonder why you die. I am about to die. Gordon Freeman is about to die. There's nothing to do. Game cheated. Game cheated. On ammo. Man hacks make things a little frustrating. That's just the man hacks in general. Pretty sure that's their whole purpose. You get grenades for the SMG so little in this game. Oh, did you see that parkour? Hack. Okay. I guess it didn't care about my crowbar. Wow. This I gotta buy a mouse pad, man. Alright. Snoopy Moo's a fake gamer. You can't even play Half-Life 2. Alright, come on. Let's go. Figure it out. See, now you see why I skipped this area as a kid? If I die again, I will, I'll just do my skip and show you my little skip that I do. I'm skipping this part. I'll show you my my cool skip. Hopefully the helicopter isn't spawned in. It probably is. Show you my cool skip. Don't know how hard this will be with this airboat model because it's not the actual airboat, but doesn't have like the little pontoons on it, so I probably can't even get on it. There we go. And not forward enough. Do my little speedrun tip. I know what speedruns are for Half-Life is just like accelerated backhopping, but if that wasn't in the game, I'm sure this would be a cool speedrun strat if I can get it to work. But it's the airboat model is not very friendly. Funny little SpongeBob mod is not so funny right now. And then there's the slipperiness of the source engine. Everything's made of soap. Everything ate the slip fruit. Alright. And now, and man. This does not like this texture. It's this boat model. Aha, I got it. Haha. 13-year-old Jordo strikes again. Yeah, so this is the end of the level. And fun fact, this gun here, the wind down sound of it is the Gmod fizz gun sound, or prop gun sound. Well, not in this mod. I guess it has a different sound. I don't know what mod that is, but the original sound. Yeah, so this is how I would beat this section as a kid. And never encountered any problems, didn't even know I was missing out on an entire section of the game. And again, I only skipped it because I don't have a mouse pad. Didn't think it through. Really didn't think this through. And I know there's going to be other crazy segments in this playthrough that are going to require like Twitch shooter reflexes, so I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I always thought that was so cool as a kid, and it's still cool, let's be honest. Alright. Did I break the spawning? Because there's supposed to be enemies there. Maybe that's why I thought this part was so easy. I like broke the script. No enemies are spawning for that part. Because I like skipped a trigger or something. And now we're being chased by the helicopter. You know, if they really wanted to kill Gordon, shouldn't they have just sent multiple helicopters? Knew that was gonna happen. That's one thing the Half-Life games, like Half-Life 1 especially, if you didn't have enough health, the game just didn't care. Like, if you didn't magically know through telekinesis that you would need, like, a certain amount of health for an area, like, you're just dead. Games hold your hand so much now. Going back in the tube. A series of tubes. Oh, that's just dirty. Do you know how much perfect accuracy you would need to be able to drop a bomb out of a helicopter into a hole that small? That was cool. That was fun. Now we get to the part where the helicopter just magically disappears to give you enough time to solve a puzzle. Oh, not yet, I guess. Or was that the puzzle part and I just completely skipped it because I'm just so good at driving? I remember there being a part where you can't progress and you have to, like, solve a puzzle. Did I skip? Oh, there was a cache up there that I missed. I didn't even realize it till it was too late. I hope that's not a Lambda cache. I don't think I've ever gotten that achievement. I always miss at least like one. Crazy how much stuff they put in this game for you to just like skip over. Oh yeah, like here's one. Ow. Move, boat. Ow. Ow. Like, I'm pretty sure I bypassed this as a kid, too. Am I being actively attacked? Ow, ow, ow. Get in the boat, Gordon. Gordon? There's nothing I can do. The game cheated. I'm pretty sure I skipped that part as a kid. This part's so cool. This is so cool. I didn't know those could hit me. Ah, he's still shooting at me. Even when I'm in the tube. This is the part I was thinking of. This is where the helicopter conveniently leaves you alone so you can solve a puzzle. I just want to check and make sure there's not like a cache over here that I'm missing there. Oh, come on. Stupid mouse pad. Come on. Man, steering this thing on console was a nightmare. Maybe it was the buggy. You know, I probably should have gone up there before I sank the thing. About that. Is there anything for any really important? Oh, there's a ladder. Never. Oh, the washing machine is. Whoop. Measure. Measure. Fix my manual. Nothing ventured, nothing. Oh. Messed up my one-liner. Hey, and we're at the turret section.
Well, I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't
You open
see
the door,
with my own
please?
eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
How did Legend of Gordon spread? Like, how does anyone know what I did at Black Mesa?
We better hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and get out of here.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get out here.
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against.
Loot. Stuff real quick. Show me the map.
Here, take a look at this.
I'm looking at it.
Here's the dam. It's just up ahead. Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there,
I love how the
100
characters
chopper on your
talk
ass
to you
next to
like you
impossible.
know the area.
Good
Like,
news
oh,
is,
the
these
old
board
canal.
workers
Oh,
work
the
magic
old
on your
plant.
tugboat,
So
so
I
you'll
don't
have a
know,
little
dude. I'm not.
going forward.
I was in stasis
Just
for like
finishing up
20
now.
years.
Go on out.
Oh my. It's a cannon.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same 100 choppers that you're up against.
Oh, that noise is horrendous. I don't like that noise.
Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
Is that a threat?
Farewell, Dr. Freeman.
All right.
For freedom!
Give him hell, Doc.
Well, I think I'm going to end it here for this first. I don't know if I'm going to break this into 2 episodes or if this is going to be one long episode, which seems to be the trend these days with Let's Plays. Used to be like 10-minute videos, and now it's like hour and a half. So I think I'm going to end it here. This is a good stopping point. I'm going to rest my arm and shoulder and my back. So I hope this wasn't too dumb or boring. Hope someone enjoyed this. I had fun, definitely. Had fun playing again. So looking at these goofy. I'll see if I can download some more mods or like fix some of the ones that aren't working. Yeah, thanks for watching. A lot of fun. I hope I can do these relatively regularly, so there's not too much of a gap between videos. So there's probably not going to be a lot of editing involved. It's just going to be like what it is what it is. I'm just going to upload it. Assuming all the sound and everything sounds good and everything is up to my low standards. So yeah. That being said, that was my first episode of Half-Life 2, and I'll hope to see you in the next one.